Hey guys, um, this one might be a little bit of an emotional one, as we all know. Nope, here comes Toddy. Tomorrow is officially the very last time John Cena is ever gonna wrestle in a wrestling ring. Um, I don't know if you guys seen the beautiful tribute videos that WWE's put out for him. They've been insane. They've been awesome. There's nothing else I can say about them. This is an emotional one for me because my dad was the reason I got into wrestling, and my dad was a huge John Cena. I don't know how to explain it, but he was a huge John Cena fan, not flan. What the hell's a flan? So this one's gonna be tough for me to watch. Also, if you live outside of America, you can watch it on Netflix for a streaming service. I did not realize that till today. So we will be watching that. I just don't know if Carl will be joining us or not. I'm assuming probably not because I've not heard from him all week. Following that, we will be doing my wrap up for the year. Um, I thought this was gonna be a bit bigger of a showcase for the NXT. Because the way John Cena had it, he wanted to be a showcase for NXT, but there's only 4 matches on the card as of right now. Me speaking, there could be more added tomorrow or tonight on SmackDown. I don't know, but we have Dragon Lee and AJ Styles kicking off the show against Javon Evans and Leon Slater from TNA. So Leon Slater is the only non WWE wrestler competing on this show. He'll probably eventually be in WWE. Um, I personally think everyone in NXT and TNA should be going over because nobody in WWE, the main stars in WWE, don't need the rub, I guess you can say, or they gain nothing from beating people from a not lesser, but developmental, I guess you can say. And imagine the rub Leon Slater or Javon Evans get from beating an AJ Styles, who will also be also breaking news. Next year is also the last year of Brock Lesnar. So in 2046, we're gonna be losing Brock Lesnar, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Chris Jericho. That's crazy. Tony, come here. Um, that's just insane to me. Let's make this one a little quick because the dog needs to go out. Um, so we got Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. None of these are for the title either. Versus Javon Evans and Leon Slater. I think AJ Styles is going to pin Leon Slater. I don't think this match really, like I said, the guys don't need the rub, but also it doesn't kind of have the main roster guys losing everything, then they look inferior. And the reason why I am saying that Dragon Lee and AJ Styles win is because next up we're gonna have Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes. Um, guess what, guys? To me personally, Obafemi needs to win. There's gonna be two ways this goes. Obafemi is either gonna absolutely dominate Cody Rhodes and therefore gonna lose the match, or it's gonna be 50-50 and Obafemi wins. The NXT champion beating the WWE champion is crazy. Cody Rhodes gets nothing from beating Obafemi. Obafemi gets a lot from beating Cody Rhodes. Taters. Um, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know what WWE is going to do. I don't think they want KB1 losing, but also Cody can take a loss and it won't affect him. Oh, but just won the belt back. You can't lose to Cody Rhodes right away. Um, so my personal opinion, Obafemi wins that match. This is gonna be a short video, by the way. We got Saul Ruka going against Bailey. This is simple for me. I think Saul Ruka, who's been on fire this entire year, gets a massive win over a huge superstar in Bailey. I think Bailey going get Bailey in love with wrestling so much, she's gonna do the right thing. She's gonna put the up and comer up over to get the division stronger. That also being said, we're gonna have this one. I'm kind of torn. John Cena lost his last match to Dominic Mysterio. Does he go out on a winner or loss? The crowd probably wants to go home happy. But imagine if Walter beats John Cena, Gunther, Walter, whatever the fuck you want to call him. This does so much for either guy. Like if John Cena wins, then John Cena's one of the last guys to beat Walter. If Walter wins, he's the last guy to ever beat John Cena. But I think they want that distinction to go to Dominic Mysterio, even though there were shenanigans in that Dominic Mysterio match. Also, sorry, I'm going to say that Saul Ruka is going to get her heel turn and attack Zarya right after the Bailey match. We could have Zarya do the exact same thing. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say Saul Ruka. She seems a little bit more heelish at this point. Um, Back to Walter and Cena. Cena's never tapped out. I think Gunther, whatever the fuck you want to call him, is going to try and get all his best to get him tapped out. John Cena's going to tap out Walter, and the crowd's going to go home happy. If John Cena loses, I mean, winning his last ever match, but knowing John Cena, knowing how much he loves wrestling, he may want to do the right thing and put Gunther over. Um, I'm torn, but I'm going to have to say John Cena's going to win this match. Sorry, guys, just a quick short video because um, yeah, I just it's just unexpected and kind of in a way, if you're wrestling fans, upsetting that this is it for Cena. Um, but I hope. Well, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow when we watch the show live together, and this will be up on Instagram live in a few minutes here. Okay, bye.